The Polish hometown team that everyone desperately wants to get through to play out on that stage in front of the home crowd. We are on Mirage. Let's see what we got going on.
Well, we do see two men pushing through B halls on the side of HellRaisers. Angel, watching for a push on the middle here. And we do have a two-man, well, not two-man stack, but two-man Virtus.Pro over towards A here. And snax going to be watching halls from B. I'm actually setting one playing catwalk and one in middle here. And you can see HellRaisers kind of slow on the T side. Play usually, independently. They're really just kind of working off individual picks. But right now, I want to see if they can fix that because they have to on a map like this. And we're going to see what this first round alone, if they've been able to really come together as a team and really gel.
Yeah, very, very slow stuff from the T side. Looking at that B side. And I'm looking for these smokes to be landing over. markeloff laying in wait there. We do have... I think it's snax actually tucked into the corner.
Oh, I love you. I love you, Steel.
He just got dinged. He has to back the hell away. He's down to 10 HP. We are seeing HellRaisers flooding in forward. snax tries to hold on, but kUcheR there before him takes him down. And the opening kill will be going to HellRaisers. But now Virtus.Pro, my God, kUcheR's not done with one. He wanted two, and he's got it. And he's looking for a third. He's got the third. Hat-trick already for kUcheR. He's spotted out another member. Can he get any more? He's gone for the fourth. He can get it! kUcheR goes absolutely huge in the first round. That was incredible play from HellRaisers.
I don't think you need teamwork when kUcheR can pick up an ace himself. At that point, ridiculous.
They just nailed it.
And if we saw it in the beginning, I don't remember who that was particularly. I think it was maybe Dosia. They had to set smoke over the wall to completely block off catwalk. So they
you
can
mean
just jump
from the
straight
T
down.
side?
Yeah, from the T side.
That was markeloff.
That was markeloff. Okay,
yeah.
It was perfectly well placed, fantastic, and it really opened up the sight for them. Not to mention kUcheR picking up those 5 kills, but we will obviously be in round number 2 here, and that's going to be a big morale boost for the side of HellRaisers, and we're going to find out if they can keep that going.
But look at the tentative way they're doing this. They're not going for the all. It's really curious to see the way they're playing this one out. So, a couple of Galils in the mix. We've got an AK with kUcheR, obviously, picking up the ace. You can do what the hell you want. But Virtus.Pro, look at them in comparison. Head armor, couple of decent pistols in there. We do see that new pistol in use, the CZ75.
Fuchsia.
It looks really, I don't know, it looks strange, you know what I mean? It looks like a little kind of like, boop, a little kind of like... I don't know.
I didn't know we could compare what guns look like to sounds.
It doesn't look aggressive. Maybe it's because it's in fuchsia, which is
that could be the
it might be it. But we are seeing if that gun in the beautiful fuchsia actually can get put to good use in the hands of Taz. You've seen already his teammate been taken down in the form of Neo. He's going to go aggressive. He does find markeloff. That's a gun waiting to be used. That armor is coming in pretty big right now. It's a 3v1, however. The likes of kUcheR and AndreN just doing the job, taking down Taz and Pasha as they've worked in towards A. But look where snax is. What a perfect position. He's going around the back.
He definitely is. And I wonder if he can pick up a kill maybe, because if he can just save up a gun here, he does have AndreN with that Galil in apartments. He does, I believe, hear him there as you see AndreN looking for that flank, and it looks like actually snax just going to back away and wait for the push to come to him, playing very patient here.
I think there may be at least a gun loose if he wants to go and try and find that, but right now I think you said the right thing. He's just playing it carefully.
Oh, I love what Virtus.Pro is doing, though. They're rushing straight towards the T side. I think they have a hunch that snax is there, just going to let that back away here. And Angel, he did have a pistol, I believe, and so did Dosia, and he picked up a Galil, so I think there's actually no guns on the ground for him to pick up here. That was actually really smart and well played.
Well, 2-0 at the moment. HellRaisers doing the damage. We both backed Virtus.Pro in this. Both of us supported these guys, but...
on any given Sunday, with the best of one.
Look, so Scooter's actually left the room. He's probably going to go and cry, but, Anyway, HellRaisers 2 rounds up now. They've got the guns, they've got the momentum, but can they get 3 in a row? This is what they need, a nice clean start to things. They've clearly been working on, the way they're playing this map since their loss earlier on, and not too long ago to this very team on this very map. So, Angel working through mid, just with the AK to hand, just waiting on an easy pick, a way to find an opening. But I don't think Virtus.Pro are really chomping at the bit to get their head taken off the moment. You can see Pasha just being careful. He's not going to be going for the straight up peak, but more holding the push. But look at that ace stack, actually. 3 players there.
And it looks like they're going to start backing away towards B here. I think they have maybe a hunch right now as Dosia actually gave the Galil away. Going to keep that P250. And going to start to push in here. But look at this Neo. He's already rotated through kitchen. He's already come in towards this B side. So is the rest of Virtus.Pro. They know this is going to happen. And if they can turn this around and pick it up for themselves, this would be a huge win. And the push coming in. Dosia does make his way towards car. He's looking for first kill. Gets it on a snax. We'll shut at least one man down here as you've seen kUcheR's gonna stay through halls. Angel gonna be flanking around as well. kUcheR picks up another. I think that's a 6th or maybe 7th of the game here. That stack that Virtus.Pro did pull off, unfortunately, not work out too well. But Taz picking up 2 big kills before he does drop here. Neo, the last man standing, currently inside of B, still here, sitting inside the smoke, waiting for his moment to strike. There's only 2 or 3 men, and markeloff has 4 HP. And we won't unfortunately be able to win that round here, and that will be a 3-0 lead now for HellRaisers. And kUcheR currently 8-1, AndreN 5-0. And there's only one other kill between the 3 players of HellRaisers with markeloff, Dosia, and Angel.
Today seems to be the day of outstanding individual players. At the moment, kUcheR is dragging HellRaisers through this game and saying that we want to take this early. We are not messing around. 3-0 is perfect. But now, Virtus.Pro have the weapons. They can actually defend these sites. Let's see what they do, actually. Pasha's still being quite passive. He's not going for that opening peek. He does occasionally go for it, but he's playing, quite a defensive role this time. And you don't want to be giving HellRaisers any more opportunities here. You've got to play it carefully. But, no stacks, no early rushes, both teams taking their time. And do you think that's just the gravity of this whole event, just kind of, being in place?
It's been like that every single game so far. So, we'll see if they can keep that up here. And right now, we did mention, though, HellRaisers, T-side is their weakest, typically. And they've already been able to pick up these 3 rounds. This gun round is going to determine if they maybe have been able to work on that quite a bit throughout the past couple of weeks and months. And you've seen, looks like they're going for maybe a set smoke here in towards that B side. But kUcheR and the bomb are currently waiting over towards A, as well as AndreN there. And they're going for a little bit of, I guess, a distraction play at A. Maybe kind of push, maybe let someone at HellRaisers pick up a kill at A or B. The push is going to come soon. They have 40 seconds remaining.
I think you called it there. It was a little bit of a fake out. The bomb has not left spawn, however. Let's keep that in mind. But B is now kind of slowly but surely being worked on by HellRaisers. You are seeing a bit of a push down towards A as well with the bomb. So a bit of an interesting split coming out this time. A fully committed one on towards B, but it's only with Dosia. The rest are kind of amalgamating themselves towards that A side. Pasha's in trouble. Angel comes through, picking that one, but Neo and Taz holding strong, doing the work, and kUcheR still alive though. You cannot underestimate this man.
You definitely cannot right now. The bomb is still currently over towards A. Looks like he will get the plant here, but byali going to pick up the kill, and now it's all in the hands of Dosia. Can he get over here quick enough to get this kill to stop this plant from coming, or the defuse, sorry. And he fakes it up, but Dosia's taking his time. He's not coming for this. He's going to peek through connector. He's going to have the bomb in his sights. He's going to look for the first kill. Not going to pick it up here, but pasha's not even defusing. They pick up the kill, and byali will secure that one, and they will finally get their first round here.
Yeah, and credit to Virtus.Pro, they worked that one back. That little bit of a pick that I think it was byali got onto kUcheR, then just as he just stopped planting that bomb. That's so vital because you don't want to give kUcheR a second to get set up. If he gets in that comfort zone, you are going down. But 1-3, that's perfect now. Virtus.Pro can now start building. They've got the bit of a round under their belt, but how much can you read into that? That was a strange split from HellRaisers. They sent Dosia over towards B, distracted them, then swung around. This time it seems though it's a bit of a 2-2 split again. One player down mid, bomb left, up in the air. These guys, they're not giving away the game early on. HellRaisers keeping it kind of fast and loose. If they see an opening, if they see something they want to go for, like, okay, that, we've got an opening pick here, we've got the tag here, they can just go straight for it. I kind of like this in HellRaisers.
The thing was, Virtus.Pro, they didn't over-rotate or over-commit towards B once they saw them push and actually gain control of the site. They just waited, they stayed calm, and I believe that was Neo to pick up those 2 kills and actually get the bomb down initially over towards A and spot them out before he went down to the hands of kUcheR. But bomb actually sitting towards middle here, and HellRaisers, it looks like they're continuing to play slow. Not really go for anything soon just yet. And you see Virtus.Pro actually being a little bit aggressive, pushed up in quite a few areas, but looks like the 5-man squad of HellRaisers are going to push into B here. And will they have that set smoke yet again here? Will they be able to get everything in place to allow the bomb to get down?
Yeah, and I wonder if they're doing this off the back of the fact that last time only Dosia went there, so now maybe, assuming the Virtus.Pro might think it's the same thing again, may think it's one player, but actually it's going to be all 5 heading forward. We do see snax laying in wait. He's got an aggressive, he's got one, he's got the second. Beautiful hold from snax there, just holding them back, and that is not going to help. A bit of a team nade, but snax is still going. That's the hat-trick. Not going to get the 4th, but pasha is there with the biceps in tow, and that's the 2nd round on the board.
And snax picking up 3 kills in that round, and a little bit unfortunate for kUcheR. Got a team killed right there by that grenade, so that's going to hurt their money quite a bit. Angel, unfortunately, only sitting on 1,900 at the moment, but coming into this now 2-round straight for Virtus.Pro. HellRaisers, if they lose this round, they're going to have to save here, and they're already kind of going for a
mixed buy, isn't it? It's not great. 3 AKs, 1 Galil, a pistol for Dosia. They do have the head armor, however, so at least they've got that in their favor. But still, Virtus.Pro are looking good. They're looking like they're getting to that, the point they want to be at. But I'm not sure if we've seen HellRaisers in their full potential just yet. Their team nade really did not help. They kind of got caught out by a very aggressive snax who'd pushed up into those apartments. Let's see how we do. Those smokes are so perfectly placed. And look at that. Really roping into Virtus.Pro onto this site. Taz is tucked away under the stairs. He's going to have to deal with a flood of team players coming towards him. It's kUcheR to take him down. Now byali left with a world of trouble at his feet. And at the moment, it's just been swept away. It's just 2 players down for Virtus.Pro. This execution from HellRaisers has been phenomenal to watch. And now AndreN, kUcheR and markeloff left to hold this one down, but snax on the prowl, picking up 2 back-to-back. Oh my word, picking up 3 snax is going huge here. Move over, kUcheR. We've got a new superstar coming through as AndreN left to defend this 1v2 after plant situation. Goes out for the peak, and pasha does what he did before, gets the final kill, and we are seeing the defuse coming in. Lovely retake coming from Virtus.Pro there.
And snax going to pick up his 2nd hat trick in a row this time, and it was so well placed. Everything by the side of HellRaisers with the smokes, the flashes was perfect. And you saw Virtus.Pro kind of struggle initially with that when they lost, unfortunately, 2 men. But the retake, like you said, was perfect. They just waited for the time to strike. They were able to pick up the kills. Of course, snax picking up 3 definitely helped out quite a bit here. But we're going to have the save round come in for HellRaisers. They're going to have a couple of Deagles P250s, but not investing into any head armor here. One thing we have seen in CSGO is pasha does finally pick up the op. Is that eagle rounds can easily turn in your favor if you can pick up that 1 or maybe 2 kills that you really need here. And markeloff was heard in underpass right now as pasha picks up the kill onto him. I didn't even see it.
I didn't see him at all.
Jeez, that makes me sad to actually try to play this game and realize I will never be that good here, as Virtus.Pro going to pick up a clean sweep here, going to secure themselves the 4th round and finally take the lead here in this first half.
Yeah, and I think Virtus.Pro need that. Let's look back to the first game we had with NIP looking so surgically clinical. They were unbelievable to watch. Virtus.Pro, I don't feel, are anywhere near as that secure. They don't look as cleanly executed or as well-rounded. But that last round, trying to lose as few players as possible, playing smart, playing safe, that's what you need to do. And not sure about pasha.
I think he was just getting rid of a flash to pick something else. It picked up a Molotov, actually.
Okay, so that's interesting. There we go. So actually could come in really rather useful considering where HellRaisers are. Look at these lineups. This is unbelievable.
This is like looking at your This is like looking at your Call of Duty days.
Don't bring that up, I'll be lynched. But anyway, we are seeing the same smoke, same flashes landing down, but will there be that same push? Taz is in a good spot here. Last time, he got picked up quite early on, but already the nades are coming through. We are seeing pasha taking down Angel. AndreN this time finds byali, and back and forth we go, leaving it in a 3v3, make it 3v2, but back even again. A is literally a bit of a graveyard at the moment for either side, but the bomb is now down. But can they hold on to it this time?
We'll find out. That nade connecting with Dosia right there knocks it down to 49 HP. snax, he knows he's currently there. He does have the op in hand as we do see Neo pick up 1 kill. They know where kUcheR is now. snax, can he pick this up with that P250s? Look for he gets it! And that will secure the 5th round now, and he even saved pasha's op on top of that.
Beautifully done. snax, I think we cannot, just give kUcheR credit. snax is sitting at 7-4 at the moment after such a shaky start. He's just turned the hell up, And I think we said it before, byali and snax, they're the new members, but you never kind of doubted them. They're playing so solid for these guys.
And I think what we saw out of Virtus.Pro in that last round was adaptation. They saw the exact same smokes flashes coming in, but this time they were able to counter flash better, stay alive a lot longer, and actually equal things up. If you remember, it was like a 2-on-4 initially in the round prior, and they were able to make it a 3v3 for that one, so they're able to really help pick things up.
So AndreN doing the smoke that I saw Taz doing that lands right in that window through mid, just to the left of pasha. And kind of curious to see where they're going to go off the back of this. He's going to at least eliminate some of it, but I think Virtus.Pro are well aware they're nowhere near mid. And we've seen snax go very aggressive through here. He's got a bit of an inkling. He knows where they might be. That nade doesn't actually connect onto anyone. Actually, no, it might have hit Dosia for 1 HP, but still. Look at Neo straight away. These guys are working this out so damn well. I absolutely love it.
They're finally being aggressive because HellRaisers have been slow every single round right now, and this actually might work on their favor, but here comes the push on the B. You see snax going to be sitting off towards bench. Let's actually wait for his moment to strike here as no one's even looking for him just yet, and we do see currently a flank coming in.
Yeah, but look how passive the rest of Virtus.Pro are as well. Look at your minimap. They hadn't even rotated off of A until that bomb went down. snax now does try and spring to action, but it's too little too late. kUcheR goes aggressive, picks him up by that bench, and now we see Neo on the flank. Does get one. He's found Angel, but still, can he get any more? The other 3 players for Virtus.Pro are coming in through the CT spawn section, taking their time, but AndreN is watching. But we are seeing markeloff finding Taz, so this is going in favor right now to HellRaisers, who are finding as they push out one by one. And the slow rotate from Virtus.Pro really not paying off there.
It really did not, and I'm actually, I don't know, a little bit not confused necessarily, but wondering what happened because they had that man push through the middle. They knew they weren't in T-spawn, and they knew they were probably going B, but with that round, I think it was round number 2, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe even 3, where HellRaisers actually sent or did a 2-3 split, 3 to B and 2 to A. They were patient there, and it actually worked out for them. But unfortunately here, it cost him the round, and now it's 5-4 here. Pasha looking for the pick middle. It's a little sad he hasn't named his omp actually. He won't spot anyone here just yet. And there comes that smoke we were just talking about.
Yeah, it's not revolutionary, but it is awesome to watch. Something so important to be done like that. We are seeing Virtus.Pro playing smart, playing carefully, maybe a little bit too carefully in the last round, waiting way until the bomb was down and planted before they even left the A site. This time stacking 3 players there again. And look at markeloff. These lined-up smokes from him so far have been fantastic, and we are seeing them just landing spot onto the side. That is going to absolutely screw over snax, who's trying to single-handedly hold on to this, but he can see absolutely nothing. He doesn't even know if HellRaisers are pushed out right now, but that fire might give away the game, and here comes Virtus.Pro. Neo and snax picking up kills, and Dosia does receive a face full of damage.
He does, knocked it down to 31 HP here, as we do see snax doing a lot better holding the site down this time here. So even counter smoke's coming in, they know the bomb's there, but kUcheR picks up 1 kill, snax picks up another though. And Angel does respawn with a kill and a byali here, as well as kUcheR picking up a kill on the Taz. So now it's a 2-on-2 out of nowhere here, and I think HellRaisers aren't done just yet. They do have the op on a pasha, and then on kUcheR. She down a little bit low here as snax, fortunately has to back away, but the bomb hasn't gone down. 25 seconds are remaining. Yeah,
the T side, if they want this one, they're going to have to do something pretty damn quickly right here. We are seeing, as you mentioned, snax backing off. Pasha still involved, still doing damage with the AWP. And I think that's a good sign for any Virtus.Pro fan to see a man like that absolutely nailing these shots, but takes his time with a pistol, doesn't need to rush it. And we are seeing another round on the board for Virtus.Pro.
I love that play to Pasha, just push up. They didn't want to let the bomb get down. They didn't want to give the money to HellRaisers. They wanted to
so smart.
Choke them out completely, and they pick up the round. Now 6-4 here. This game, honestly, considering past results, I thought would be a lot more one-sided, but Virtus.Pro and HellRaisers both really stepping up to the plate here. And I wonder if Pasha is going to get smoked out yet again. HellRaisers, what are they going to do differently? They had the smokes down, but the smokes also worked against them because they weren't able to see. I think the team was.
There we go. Mid-smoke comes in once again, forcing pasha away, so he's not getting the easy mid-pick, which may force him to kind of put his attention maybe to a closer area on shore or catwalk, but there's no players from HellRaiser there. They are once again all by B. And let's see if those smokes once again are going to be absolutely on point. I'm pretty sure they are. snax going for the spam through, but he's been kind of caught on site here. He needs to be careful that he doesn't just get kind of smashed out. It's one of the players are flooding in from the T side. snax finding Dosia initially is a good start to this one. kUcheR and AndreN both receiving damage as well, but the push has seemed to have halted right now. But finally Neo finds AndreN. Back and forth, however, as markeloff found snax.
Pasha pushed up very aggressively with this AWP. Angel picks up a kill over to Neo here. Now it's a 3-on-2 bomb. It's still in this B side. There is one man catwalk as Pasha just saw him. He looked away at the last second here. Now Angel, last man to go, gets taken down. And that will be another round going to Virtus.Pro. They have been elevating their gameplay throughout the entirety of this first half. I mean, yeah, they were getting a little bit dominant early on, but they figured out how HellRaisers are playing. They figured out where these smokes and flashes are coming from, and they're doing everything perfectly. Okay,
so in my eyes right now, like HellRaisers, they've got one player being outstanding, kUcheR, 16-8. But you look at Virtus.Pro, no player is having a bad game at the moment. Maybe Taz being slightly quiet, but not playing badly. This is just an overall good sign that Virtus.Pro, as a collective, are doing well. And look at this. HellRaisers, they've been forced all the way down to a pretty much basic pistol. They have a flash, a smoke, 2 more flashes, and a mixed bag. There's not a lot there, and they're going to go for the A site.
And this is a result from 2 rounds prior when Pasha stopped the bomb plant. Direct results from that one, and looks like this A push might get stopped as Pasha not going to be watching middle out. The smokes have come in. HellRaisers can maybe pick up 1 or 2 kills. They maybe can get the bomb down here, but here comes the push finally come in. They're smoking and flashing. I don't know if they can take the site.
No, certainly not. This time there's nothing to really challenge the Virtus.Pro boys. They're going to get a nice clean slate, barely losing any HP. Only byali and pasha receiving a flicker of damage. And Virtus.Pro looking very solid now. You know, I wouldn't maybe say NIP solid, but 8-4 against HellRaisers, very close game on paper solid. And well, it's looking like, you know, it might be a similar repeat of the Fragbite Masters not too long ago.
Yeah, and Virtus.Pro, they're building up an economy right now. I mean, Pasha can easily buy another op in this next round, even maybe the one after that. And he's been doing, I'd say, pretty well so far for his team. He's currently at 11-6, second, actually highest kills of his team so far. And that stat track Asimov, that is a pretty sight to see as markeloff going to look for the peak. You know, snax keeps jumping there looking for that nade, but he gets naded out to 42 HP, and that's not a good sign.
No, certainly not. Maybe markeloff getting a little bit frustrated there, going for that, you know, quick peek, hoping to get it, but
that's a good
actually
point.
Just getting a face full of damage. And we actually are seeing Dosia switching something up here. We've not really done this before. They've not particularly gone for mid. They've smoked it out and left it most of the time. Last time they did this, actually, Pasha found them within a pixel of being in this position. So we are seeing Dosia get himself in a good spot here. He might be able to actually control short this time, leaving snax a little bit more isolated, but snax as well, just for himself, finding two. AndreN and kUcheR are down, but where's the rest? He knows there's more. Pasha does find markeloff, doesn't get a follow-up, however, as Dosia and Angel are still alive and kicking.
Snax looking for that last kill into that B halls here, but there's two more there. She just sit top of these boxes by the car, looking still for the kill, but he hasn't actually got it just yet. Pasha now push up aggressive, byali picks up one. Dosia gets the kill on the snax here, but last man standing, Pasha 2 HP. There's potential to pull some back, he can pick up this kill here, but he gets one, actually does get one, but he's knocked down 11 health now. byali 51 HP, Taz 100. byali comes up big, gets the kill, and secures themselves another round here.
Yeah, indeed, and that scoreline, I've got to say, it's looking good for Virtus.Pro. You know,
it's looking like just the match prior on Fragbite Masters, where they, what was it, 16-8 of them?
Yeah,
I mean, considering the way the game was going from the beginning, did not expect the scoreline to get this in favor of Virtus.Pro, but maybe this is frustrations within HellRaisers.
Maybe you can argue that HellRaisers do better, maybe as more of a defensive team as well. You know, maybe, you know, being on the T side never really suits them too, you know, to a drastic extent, but at the moment, their T-side play has been quite, you know,
it's
quite
solid.
nice. Yeah, I like the execution. Those smokes have been perfect, but they just haven't been able to make it stick, really. Like, one player has been seemingly able to shut them down, and look at that. You know, so it's a bit of a disparity here. Pasha with the Scar H is going to town, and well, HellRaisers with just a couple of pistols and one flash. Not the ideal situation. You can see Virtus.Pro just enjoying this one, just taking it carefully still though. They're not overextended, getting a little bit aggressive, but still, they're doing the work, and they've not lost a single player yet.
And they won't at the end of that round. Now 10-4 here. We're going to have HellRaisers go into that final round with full guns, and if Virtus.Pro, if they get, say, 11-4 scoreline, even 10-5 scoreline, if they're playing like they are currently on the T side, it's going to be a one game for them, and they will have secured themselves, in their minds, one of the easier wins in their groups.
Yes. Well, let's find out now. Finally, HellRaisers can get guns, you know. It's been a good long time, and this time they're going for almost the same start here. They're actually looking towards that A site, and as we know, the last couple of rounds, it's been pretty much Pasha holding them back, and we are seeing the smokes getting lined up. 10-5 would be a lot better than 11-4. You are seeing the first one landing. Wait. This time, AndreN looks like he wants to go. We are seeing the first players pushing forward. It's Angel finding Taz. That's a much better start. Taz has yet to hold him down, and kUcheR nicely coming in onto byali. We are seeing that A side being swarmed now by HellRaisers. These smokes and nades have done them justice this time. But can they make it stick? Look how low they're going. Angel 36, kUcheR 48, AndreN 29. It's not been clean, but they're staying just about alive. kUcheR on 1 HP, finding Neo has left just Pasha, and snax to pull this one back.
Auto sniper in the up, not the two best guns you'd like to have in this situation in a 2-on-5, but it is always possible as flashes coming in. Will they go for the push finally? As Dosia look for the man in window, gets the kill on a snax. And almost certainly has secured themselves a 5th round here in this first half, but 10-5 scoreline, still not the best, but mentally, seeing 10-5 instead of 11-4 is huge to your morale.
Oh, massive. As soon as you get past that 10-round marker, you're already like, okay, can we even do this? I can imagine when you speak to these teams, they'll tell you, we don't ever look at it like that. We look at it, you know, round by round. We don't look at the overall score. Sometimes you have to, but we try not to. It's all about focusing in the moment, and I can imagine that's what they're going to be doing. You know, I think they're just going to be looking at this going, okay, you know, 10-5, not ideal, but we're more of a CT-sided team anyway. We prefer that defensive style, and maybe they can turn it around. Now they'll be on the CT side. They can kind of get in their comfort zone. They can, you know, get to that position they want to be in. But I'm well aware that, you know, the likes of Taz and snax and all those boys are on point, and they do play very well on the T side. They don't necessarily struggle there. I feel as though it suits them on occasion. It allows Pasha to go and get those peaks. You know, every bit of strategy they work out really comes into effect. So Tough time for HellRaisers, but certainly possible.
One thing that stands out for me is the fact that HellRaisers' kUcheR finished off 19-11. Second closest person to him at 8 kills. And the thing is, he's no Kenny S. He's no Chris J. He's not a person that can single-handedly carry his team to a victory. And right now, everyone in HellRaisers has to start picking up kills, start really stepping up. But you're also very right. At the same token, is that T-side, they're not obviously the best, as we've seen in track records.
We're going to have to see how this goes. It's all down to this next half, pretty much. It's all down to can HellRaisers pick it up this time. You know what I mean? This is going to be one of the closer games, I'd say, of this stage. You know, I don't think any other game's going to be close in this. I think Titan, they're going to be strong in the other groups. You know, that's no real problem. Get Right looking phenomenal for NIP. He's going to be the one to kind of keep them going. And same goes across the board, you know. But this can go either way here, you know. Well, let's say HellRaisers, find their comfort zone here on that CT side. They've already got 5 rounds behind them. They can certainly do well. But then again, Virtus.Pro, you know, every single player playing well. Taz was the lowest fragger on 9-9. He wasn't even, you know, negative. He's playing quite solid. But we are just about ready to get underway in the second half here. 10-5 is the scoreline, currently in favor to Virtus.Pro in their first game here. So let's find out how they're going to be doing this one. Obviously, we know they are a phenomenally talented side. They do seem to be going for a bit of a 2-2 split. Let's make it a 3-2 as Pasha kind of joining them. And markeloff will be in their way. But Taz at the moment, just laying in wait. This is an interesting start for these guys.
Yeah, it is. And to have Dosia, it looks like he's going to be aggressive here over towards B halls, though. This is not there. It looks like it will be a push onto A here in just a second. As you have Taz rushing straight in, looking for the first kill as he does get flashed out here. And they have stopped Virtus.Pro in their tracks here, but it doesn't matter. byali picks up 1 kill on Angel, and they're looking for more.
And they look aggressive as well. Neo doing the work there, actually backing away, finding markeloff. But Dosia has replied, keeping this at a toe-to-toe 3v3. One really breaking the situation right now until AndreN just then did find Neo, but byali has been dancing around in that mid-connector, and my god, we did just see a player literally zoom around the corner. There's a 3v2 still. byali and Pasha doing the work. The bomb is down and ticking. They're trying to hold on, but AndreN just says no, and we are going to see byali left in a 1v3. He's got the first, tags up the second, not going to get anything more than that. The defuse will be coming in, and HellRaisers now certainly have a game on, you know, pretty much just turned on here, because first round on, they can get the next two off the back of this, and that's when they start building. This is HellRaisers back in the game.
And that was almost the round they needed to win. Yep. Like pistol, morale-wise, just round-wise, money-wise, and now Virtus.Pro not going to go for anything sneaky here, just going to go for a couple of CZs, P250 or 2 here. Not going to invest into any armor, but do see the 2 Thomases, sorry, and the 3 M4s on the side of HellRaisers. But Virtus.Pro, they had one man actually pushing catwalk in the last round, where Dosia was able to pick up the kill and kind of maybe stop the feelers that Virtus.Pro were sending out to potentially see a site to hit here. But set smokes, set flashes coming in. Bomb is currently at A, and this is what HellRaisers did to Virtus.Pro when they're on the.
It is looking a very similar kind of matter here, and I can imagine these two playing not too long ago has kind of aided this sort of interesting anti-strap. But we are seeing a drastic rotate coming out. Neo and Pasha, now joined by Taz and byali, have pretty much got A in their hands. One smoke was cut off markeloff and AndreN. We have seen markeloff, however, picking up Pasha, taking that kill. But look how low they managed to get HellRaisers. You know, Virtus.Pro, they only had a couple of pistols, but they did what they could. But markeloff and kUcheR mop up the remains. But a lovely rotate, though, coming out then from the T side.
It was phenomenal. They actually used 2 decoys with the one man that was there, left him there, and then immediately rotated towards the A. Unfortunately for them, it just really didn't work out, but they will be able to buy up here since they did get the bomb down in that first round. And this is going to determine, can Virtus.Pro pick up where they left off on the CT side, or can HellRaisers turn it on its head? They do have that one famous, though, on the hands of Angel. And we're seeing Virtus.Pro, obviously, just take it a little bit slow here. Not really going for anything too cheeky here in the first gun round. Oh, Virtus.Pro know the smoke as well, mid-middle. Pretty much, I think every professional team knows that one, but it works just so damn well. And even Dosia, smoking up towards the B halls. Virtus.Pro looks like they're going to work towards connector. Neo picked up a huge kill on the Angel. That might have opened up a potential push onto A or even B here, as Pasha going to have his chance over towards catwalk. Taz picks up a kill on AndreN. Now snax pushing in, picks up the kill on kUcheR, and I think we just got our answer as markeloff gets taken out by byali. Virtus.Pro is going to pick up where they left off on that CT side. Last man, Dosia in CT spawn now in a 1-on-4 situation. I'm not sure we can pull this one back. byali picks up the kill. And that was just fantastic. That was just aim. That wasn't even necessarily strategy work coming out of Virtus.Pro there.
Yeah, and I've got to say it, I'm loving the way these guys play. This is unbelievable. So for example, Virtus.Pro then, they're completely different to HellRaisers. They play it so different. They go through mid, they dominate that mid section, they leave the likes of Taz and byali to kind of push in towards A through the more regular route, and it's just brilliant to watch. Absolutely brilliant, and it really, really works. We are going to see what these guys can do here. So, 3 men through mid, it looks very similar. Once again, Taz and byali playing further back, snax, Neo, and Pasha working through mid. So, completely different to HellRaisers. HellRaisers did not have this sort of game style at the start, but this time, bigger A stack coming out from HellRaisers. They got markeloff, kUcheR, AndreN, and Dosia all present. So we are seeing the 2 players now through mid. Starting to edge in because Taz and co are making their way forward. byali is pushing forward. He knows there's a player here, but he's been dinged down by Dosia. Nice shot from him, not losing a single point of health in that one. The pasha finally coming to kUcheR. We are seeing the A side going back and forward, but oh, pasha, he tried what he could, but it wasn't enough. With Dosia and Angel left alive, the scoreline is getting very close here.
It really is, and they ran into a trap, unfortunately, over towards that A site, but they went for that 2-man push straight in through connector to kind of catch him off guard. Yeah, they picked up the kills, 1 or 2 of them, but not enough to really secure that round here, and HellRaisers just finally picking up a round that they really need. But 11-8 scoreline here in the second half in their first game of Group A. They need to pick up more than this here, as we do see a 4-man push on towards, well, 2 B halls and 2 middle. And we do see actually a couple P250s and head armor picked up. snax, Neo both running one of those apiece here, and Angel unfortunately forced onto that famous yet again, and kUcheR spotted that man actually jumping near underpass, picks it up onto snax. It does give him that man advantage here.
Yeah, and Angel being quite aggressive with that famous, as mentioned. He's going to have to back away slowly but surely, as Virtus.Pro are kind of making their way through mid. We've got Neo, Pasha, and Taz still around there. byali split towards B. He could be the one to find the players who are backing away here, Angel being one of them. We are seeing them kind of making their way up through that mid-connecting area, as Dosia has found byali, so maybe B's not looking so ideal right now, but with only 3 players left, they're going to have to commit. But Dosia stands at the gate, says no, but finally gets taken down by Taz. But now it's only Neo who can do anything. 1v4, he's a phenomenal player, but it's not his day-to-day. He's been taken down by kUcheR, who is still on fire, sitting on 21-13, certainly doing a get-right for the HellRaisers, as the scoreline is getting dangerous here for Virtus.Pro.
I swear, Dosia is like a gatekeeper of sites. Usually B in any map. I mean, he holds B on Inferno, he holds B here, and he does so damn well in these 1-on 3, 4, 5-man situations where they're trying to enter that site. He has so many perfect counter flashes, nades, and smokes. And you saw right there how he's able to really lock down that push coming into B here. But with 4 men, now 3 on Virtus.Pro sitting at ramp, and 2 people on, snax rotating through underpass here. They will be saving up. They don't have any flashes, smokes, decoys, or grenades. But it looks like they're just going to go for potentially a plant right now. And when you have kUcheR with an op, when he's already on fire, I'm not really sure you're able to get into a site.
Certainly not. He's been a bit of a pest, to say the least. Virtus.Pro with only pistols, it's not really going to help the matter. You can see the likes of AndreN and Angel making really rather light work of Virtus.Pro here, barely being scathed. AndreN was taken down to 20 HP, but to byali, the last man standing, what can one man do but die at the moment, as we are seeing 11-10. This game is certainly on now. This is unbelievably close. Virtus.Pro, what has just happened?
I'm not really sure, and I hope they're able to turn it around, though. I mean, currently 11-10. HellRaisers have broken through that 8-round ceiling that, unfortunately, they could not pass against Virtus.Pro in that Fragbite Masters match just a couple days ago, to be honest. Yeah. We do have Angel going to be sitting towards middle. Actually, kUcheR going there as well here, so it looks like they're going to go for a quick push on a summer kUcheR. Watch that top side, but those smokes coming out have limited the vision away from HellRaisers, as Angel picks up the kill, though, with that push, catches him off guard, really actually get turned around on his pasha. Will be able to do that, picks up the kill onto him. Now it is a 4-4 currently, but Taz picks up a major kill on AndreN. They have the bomb there. They actually have no one in A side they could potentially push into it. markeloff turns right back onto pasha, but with the smokes, with the flashes coming in, they're looking to finally push the bomb in, but markeloff still sitting towards connector, looking for the kills, unfortunately can't get it. And that will be bomb going down here. Now it's a 3-on-3 with kUcheR sitting at 8 HP. And snax, he's been on fire as well for the side of Virtus.Pro here. Stop the push that will commit through CT spawn. No, Dosia picks up that kill. Now it's all in the hands of Taz and byali. Can they stop the push? As there's going to be 1 man towards CT and 2 coming towards connector. Taz looking for that kill on a staircase as he does have byali with a nice crossfire towards CT spawn, but he gets dinked out. byali picks up the kill though on a Dosia. Now it's on to kUcheR and markeloff, and it looks like they might just be saving guns here. Taz, he's gonna get the kill, but that will be kUcheR saving it. So Virtus.Pro finally picking up another round here, but every single amount of Virtus.Pro dying. They will lose their guns. They will be in a tough position now trying to buy up here in the future rounds.
Yeah, this is not a pretty sight. That was a scrappy round coming out. You know, Virtus.Pro did what they could, but they got the round at the end of the day. You know, and now you can
that's
see,
all that matters.
You can see the state of it, as you mentioned, losing all those guns. The likes of Neo can only pretty much get a Galil beside him, and it's such an important mark here. Can they, you know, build off the back of that last round? Can they keep, you know, causing more trouble for HellRaisers? But it was such a quiet time for Virtus.Pro. They just did not find their comfortable section there. They took so long to get to this point, and I kind of want them to do so well, but they're going into an A site with 4 players of the opposition, but an early peek from snax could really do wonders for them. Tagging out markeloff down to 16 HP. That's surely going to entice the Virtus.Pro boys to hit up this A site. As you know, is slightly weaker, but still markeloff. Dangerous play, but he does manage to actually tag his own teammate. But here we go, AndreN still does the work, but we are seeing likes of Virtus.Pro finally breaking with Taz and Pasha doing the damage. Neo with just a Galil still doing work, but leaving it in a 2v2. The site has been gained, but kUcheR with the AWP, finding pasha. Can he follow up onto byali, however? 58 seconds left. And byali's got the shot. It's a 1v1 now. It's still so damn tense. The bomb is not in the hands yet. Knows that he might be watching this. He's just about picked up the bomb. Caught Dosia down at HAP. It's 1v1, mano a mano. And I think Dosia is backing the hell up for now. As you can see on the screen there, just toying with the idea of doing this. byali does get the bomb down. Dosia biding his time. Doesn't want to rush this one, but look at byali's positioning. Perfect to watch him push through. This is fantastic play from both players. Clock still ticking. Dosia actually going to go checking these corners. This could catch him out, but byali's there. And it will be another round on the board for Virtus.Pro, and they needed that.
That was, yes, they definitely did. They had no money to spend. I think only Neo had maybe 100 cash to buy anything with, and if they lost that round, that would have been at least an eco coming in, and HellRaisers just picking up basically 2 off of them losing that round. But kUcheR picks up an op. But no one on his team is really bought. They pick up the P250s. No one has head armor or any armor of any sort. And this is a really tricky buy. They're trying to go for something big here. And kUcheR, he's been the man to make it happen so far, picking up that ace in that first round. He's going to get completely smoked up here in middle.
Certainly is. HellRaisers pistol and an AWP pretty much throughout the entirety of them. A couple of Galils, but that one AWP has done its job, finding snax. Big impact already. We are seeing those flashes and smokes being put down quite further up this time. They're not doing it from so far back, and we're going to see if that comes into effect because Dosia's done the damage, taking down Neo, but Virtus.Pro are holding on. They do have 3 players left, and these nades are vital from byali finding kUcheR there. And now, still possible for a turnaround from HellRaisers.
It is. Angel has come around the backside here, and byali does not know it. He has 6 HP. This will be a guaranteed kill for Angel if he doesn't miss the shot. He gets it. That is a gun down, but can they push in together? Can they get this 2v2? pasha not seeing much health. markeloff picks up the op, where kUcheR left it, and bomb will be getting planted here in just a second, I believe, as Angel is trying to harass them down from ramp, but they're actually pushing to CT spawn. Look at this. They're going for something sneaky here. They're going for the straight push onto B, and markeloff, if he can pick this up. Oh, he misses the shot, unfortunately. They do escape that one, and that will be bomb going down in B.
They know, but still, that information, that one shot, if he'd land in that this round would near be over for Virtus.Pro, but holding on by a whisker, we are still seeing Andrew with just that pistol beside him, so let's see how he can do here. It's certainly possible. 20 3 HP for Taz, but Taz now is the last man standing. markeloff's found pasha, and what a turn of events this would be if HellRaisers could turn this round on its head. We are seeing Angel and markeloff up against Taz. Taz has the bomb down, but he's being pushed. Takes down markeloff. Can he get the second?
Oh,
yes, he can! Taz stands up, and he is certainly up for this game, and that's taken Virtus.Pro right to the verge here. They're so close to getting on game point.
That was ridiculous coming out of him. And like you said, one more round, and they will be on game point here. They will be able to continue to buy up right now, and they should be able to buy... No, actually, it will be a little bit interesting if they can bet for the next one. But you see kUcheR picking up the FAMAS, trying to buy anything they possibly can here, and he's been doing really well this entire game, but unfortunately, it seems like the team hasn't really been picking up its slack here, and well, interesting holdout of HellRaisers, playing very passive. Haven't been playing aggressive, actually, like Virtus.Pro was in that A site.
Yeah, very unique, but look at this little play. I love seeing these guys, switching things up, even on such an important moment, this close, with maybe, 5 rounds left. They're still trying new things. They're still trying to adapt here. But this is the one thing we never saw HellRaisers do. They never use mid like this, and look at the boost. snax getting just bumped up there. kUcheR is waiting, and that flash surely will give away the game. He knows where they are. He's going to back the hell up and play a little bit more passively. And the more information they get, the more they can adapt, the more they can be ready and waiting. Can he get the kill? He's now been spotted out. He's got to challenge out for this one. snax will come out the victor. Doesn't get the follow-up onto Dosia, though. So we are seeing it left in a 4v4.
But look at Dosia finally does get taken down by the help of Neo as AndreN does respawn. They kill onto, I believe, Taz, but pasha sitting inside the smoke, being so patient while his teammates just fall to the sidelines. He does finally return the kill, but now it's a 2-on-2 yet again for I feel like the 10th round in a row. So looking towards connector, looking for that kill. He doesn't get it, but pasha picks it up, and now it's a 1v1. pasha already has 2 kills. Can he get the hatchet? Can he get Angel down? He gets it! And that gets him now on match point here in this first game of their group stage.
Jesus Christ, it's Virtus.Pro go from 0 to 100 in literally a matter of 4 rounds. They were near on absent for the entirety of their T side until these last couple of rounds. They've just been absolutely phenomenal. Wow.
I mean, it's not like HellRaisers have been playing bad.
No, it's just suddenly Virtus.Pro have come out to play. The first couple of rounds were shaky, but this time they look like they're going for a fast execution. They are not messing around here, and they could be in trouble. markeloff finds byali. Neo has replied, however, and kUcheR and Dosia have now joined him on this A side. And this looks like it's going to be a bit of a brawl to find out if Virtus.Pro can clinch this one in this round. Neo does the damage to markeloff, leaving just 3 alive. kUcheR gets taken low as well. It's not looking good, but Dosia comes in, gets 2. Beautiful play from Dosia. Angel as well. This is just being held on by a thread. But my God, beautiful play by Dosia and Angel. 2 each. Really well done.
And they are stepping up when they need it too. I mean, kUcheR, he had, was at least 10 kills over the next person under him, but currently sitting at 25. Dosia sitting at 22. markeloff sitting at 15. AndreN at 14 and Angel at 13. So they've been really stepping up when they really needed to. And let's see if they can continue to do that. Let's see if they can take it in overtime here. I know everyone would love to see that. And you see Virtus.Pro just playing it safe. Going for a couple of pistols. Not going for any sneaky buys here. Most likely be giving this round away as kUcheR. It's like one click on the Neo right there. I'm gonna imagine that Virtus.Pro won't be able to pick up this round. Maybe they can get the bomb down if they can't get this push in a B, but with no help of smokes, no help of flashes, I imagine that'd be ridiculously difficult. And Dosia now shuts down 2 more players, and that will take it into round number 28 here. This is really close. Honestly, I think HellRaisers can come back. I think they can take it in overtime.
Oh, this is going right down to the wire here. And looking at Virtus.Pro, they are going to go for this one. They've got the Galils with them. HellRaisers fully stacked out, actually, so they're not even worried right now. So let's see what Virtus.Pro can do. I don't know why, but I still feel Virtus.Pro almost struggling here after such so many big rounds. They're just not hammering this home, and that 3-2 split coming out again. Can they make it stick this time? markeloff seems fully aware of what's going on. Spins around, does get the tag, does get the frag onto Neo. kUcheR finds pasha, and now markeloff in trouble. He's been found by snax, pushing through mid, but here comes byali. Round the back we go. Can he pick up anything here? Nice shot onto AndreN. We'll keep a little bit of hope alive this round, but they do have a player disadvantage. And look at Taz's HP. And look at it just go then. Jesus, that nade just landing right on his feet from kUcheR as byali left in a 1v3. Bomb not to hand, and the CT side know where it is. I don't think there's much he can do here.
Well, if there was a one-man situation that I would put there, it would be byali on the side of Virtus.Pro, and he's looking to secure their first win in the group stage here. And so, like I said, going to be definitely difficult for him. 3 men standing in his way, and he unfortunately can't even get the bomb at the moment. But with the smoke clearing, just a slight pixel of vision onto that one-man connector here, and he's going to eventually push for it very aggressively. 30 seconds not to be on the clock. And Dosia with the 1-shot gets it. It takes him 1 step closer now to getting into overtime.
This is looking more and more likely. When you first said it, I was like, I'm not taking that. Virtus.Pro 1 round. Really, after picking up 15, can you not just get 1 more?
They're looking for the win on the final round.
They are. They're not messing around here. They're going to be going for that one. So this may be a kind of garbage round, essentially, unless they can do some real damage, because I think even economically, you can't really hurt HellRaisers too much here. So no matter what, it'll be a very even final kind of moment between these guys. We are seeing a bit of a 3-2 split, and not in the usual fashion. They're actually going to go towards B, instead of their normal kind of mid-presence, which is maybe being worked on now. kUcheR seems a little bit aware of this. has put out one of the players. That's snax down already, but he's been dinged down to 15 HP. But still, Taz gets dropped. HellRaisers are holding on, and they're playing smart. They're not giving this one up, and we will be seeing this go to that final, very important round here.
Lauren, I cannot believe we're actually seeing this game be this close with the recent results that have come between these two teams. Ridiculous. I mean, Virtus.Pro, the last 3 times they met, I believe they're currently 3-0.
Credit to HellRaisers. You know, a couple of days ago, they only managed 8 rounds. This time, why not take it to overtime? You know what? They're so close. And this is do or die for Virtus.Pro. It's looking fairly even all around for the buys, for the guns, for every single thing here. But can they make an impact? We are seeing a 3-man play out towards B. 2 left by A, and the bomb's at A. Last time they kind of faked this one out. They had a lovely play through mid, that sweeping rotate for the T side. But can they do it again? No early damage being received. Very cautious stuff, very cautious play. Let's see what we do here. 1 minute and 20 on the board. Dosia pretty much soloing that B site here. Great play. snax seems like he wants to make the most of this. He's toying with the idea of pushing the nades. The flashes are being put down. We are seeing B kind of being toyed with as Angel will find snax. kUcheR onto Neo. This is looking like it's going overtime right now, folks. This is unbelievable. Taz and byali, the last 2 standing, not landing the shots they need. Taz, the last man. HellRaisers have somehow pulled this through to overtime. Surely he cannot do it. Taz finds one, but it's not enough. We are going to overtime in the second game of the day. Jesus.
I expected this out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
But not in groups when, well, I guess we can say at Group A there were, 3 teams, Titan expected to get through, and it would be pretty much a toss-up between Virtus.Pro and HellRaisers, but fantastic job by both teams.
33 to 17. Wow. That's a big
9
play
MVP stars.
Yeah. Just collecting them, you know what I mean?
It's usually what it looks like when I play.
Yeah, I'm not so sold on that. But I think something I have to go back to is a lot of people, a lot of good people at CS may argue that on occasion Virtus.Pro have a bit of a choking problem. They get to a very comfortable extent, whether it be within a tournament or be it whether in a single game, and then they choke. And then I think we just saw a bit of a moment that how can you not convert that last round?
I think it's a mix of 2 things, like them choking a little bit, but also HellRaisers finally showing up. I mean, it was kUcheR, he was awake all morning, it seemed, in the beginning of the game. But finally, Dosia responded, got 25 kills, markeloff 20, see 15 for AndreN, even 16 for Angel. It seems like it just seemed to have clicked and like, oh yeah, that's how you aim. I forgot how to do that for some reason.
Yeah.
I mean, the first half alone, I think no one on HellRaisers passed 10 kills except kUcheR.
Yeah.
And he passed it with like 20.
Yeah, he spanked it. Let's be serious here. But yeah, OT, this is going to be interesting to watch. If you're looking at this on paper now, the team that chokes under pressure is Virtus.Pro. How do you think they're going to do when it comes down to just even less rounds in even more important moments? Because I think just about everyone would have probably tipped Virtus.Pro in this. Previous results, as we mentioned, the practice running up to us, they had everything in their back pockets to go, yeah, let's do well here. And this is not what they needed. I'm
glad you said practice, because 2 months of boot camp for Virtus.Pro. And on the side of HellRaisers, they fortunately could not do that. I mean, yeah, they had online practice, but that's about it. And I guess it's kind of showing that, HellRaisers, they necessarily don't need a boot camp, or maybe if they do, I wonder how much stronger they really can be as a team here. But overtime, going to be kicking off here in the first game for both these teams here in Group A.
Let's see what we have going on here. Obviously, overtime, we are seeing Virtus.Pro sticking on the T side. CT side will be HellRaisers. And I think we found out that HellRaisers do rather well when they're on the defensive side. Let's see what they can do here. kUcheR, having his vision slightly skewed, not able to really get the execution going there. Pasha has found him as well. So, brilliant start for Virtus.Pro. kUcheR down, that is a big player eliminated from the enemy.
Definitely is, and we were wondering, can Virtus.Pro stop that choking problem coming into this overtime? And so far, into that kill on kUcheR, they've been able to. But they haven't gotten the round win just yet. They haven't secure themselves that first half lead here. So do have markeloff being very aggressive, pushed up towards ramp. byali. Spot 1 man out towards CT spawn, but markeloff still in wait here. Nate comes in, actually does some really good damage. He pushes, he gets the kill on byali right there. And that has eliminated, and with the second kill, actually eliminated the entire push onto the A ramp. He gets the kill on Neo, he gets the bomb down. And now it is a 3-on-3 as Taz finally comes up the kill on Angel, looking for the guy in CT spawn. She gets killed from, Taz gets killed from ramp.
markeloff picking up a hat-trick already in the first round of overtime. HellRaisers, they're rising to this occasion. AndreN just toying with the idea Dosia will find pasha, so just next alive. 1v3. Can he do what markeloff's already done? He's got to go pretty damn big here with only 20 seconds left. Bomb nowhere to be found. Dosia will come up and clean the job. And we all see the first round in overtime going to HellRaisers.
All right, so they were able to come back from kUcheR being down, the man that's been stepping up for him the entire game so far. And I want to see in this overtime they're going to be able to buy up again off this for Virtus.Pro. But I don't know. I'm trying to think of how many successful times they've gotten into A and won the round or to B. And I feel like it's been more times them hitting A, but they've just gone A so many more times in general.
Yep. So, HellRaisers with a small advantage so far. Even after pasha got such an important first opening pick, I think we've been chalking it all up to kUcheR, but actually every single player in HellRaisers can do just the same, as we've seen Angel finding snax then. Quite aggressive actually going out from him. Interesting Angel toying with more. He knows this player is in mid.
Wow.
Pasha through the smoke does manage to find him and brings it back to a 4v4 here. So a nice even playing field. Maybe Virtus.Pro can step up now and actually really do what they need to and get, that bit of confidence beside him again.
Well, unfortunately for them, they did lose the round prior with that man advantage, but honestly, it's a different kettle of fish here. Now, still taking their time. It looks like with the bomb heading towards B, they're gonna go for that push, 2 towards halls and 2 towards catwalk. Gonna smoke out window, gonna smoke out connector, and it's all in the man of Dosia. Can he hold on to this basically 1v4 push against him? He doesn't have anyone rotating just yet, as there is one man though in window room. I believe that is kUcheR that is able to get there as quick as possible. Here comes that push. 25 seconds. Dosia picks the first, looks towards catwalk, looks for the second here. Before she gets taken down by pasha, kUcheR has finally arrived to help out. But bomb will be planted here, and we're in a 3-on-3. But Neo, what a fantastic shot. Picks the kill on a kUcheR. Now they have that man advantage, but AndreN rushes through window, gets taken down as pasha finally does stop that one. And it looks like finally Virtus.Pro are going to take it back to 16-16. And all tied up in overtime.
Well, you say that, markeloff's still doing damage. I don't think he's got the time really to do much here with 2 players left alive. And pasha will find him in the end, getting his 4th for the side. And well, Virtus.Pro, maybe we were talking a little bit too harshly about HellRaisers depending on kUcheR, because so far, if pasha doesn't turn up, neither have they. Every single round they're kind of claiming here, pasha's done something pretty phenomenal, whether it be the opening pick, whether it be, 4 kills. And we are seeing both of them now with the AWP. 2 key players going head-to-head. This is going to be very interesting to watch.
Whoever wins out on this fight, I feel like is going to win this round here. kUcheR going to be peeking from one room. He's been doing this every single round so far. Pasha going to finally sneak around, but kUcheR misses the shot. Pasha, watch he taking him on kUcheR.
Wow.
He ducks under the shot. He's going to pick up a second on the Neo, and maybe even a third here if he can get that peek onto that last man in middle. And they just shut down the entire push on the middle by Virtus.Pro.
Any small bit of confidence the Virtus.Pro may have mustered from the last couple of rounds has been ripped away once again by kUcheR with that AWP in mid, just doing damage, allowing Angel to get aggressive to control more of mid and just force Virtus.Pro back near onto spawn and just try their luck at A. Taz, byali, and snax all having to reevaluate things here.
But Angel, he is pushed up very far now. I think he knows they're going to spawn. Dosia is even rotating over towards this A site. And this would be difficult. A 3-on-5. They have the flashes. They have one more smoke, and that might be the thing they needed. Taz picks up the kill on AndreN, but markeloff sitting by Tetris, waiting for his chance to strike here. He's going to spot that bomb carrier out in just a second. Picks up the kill on byali. Will he get any more? No, he gets taken down, and now it's all in the hands of snax and a 1-on-2. This is looking much more possible as he picks up the kill on Dosia, and now he's against Angel here, who's already at ramp. He has the bomb to be able to be picked up. He connects down to 61 HP now. He's going to get the bomb. He's even going to flash him out. He will get the plant, and he's going to play this 1v1 situation here. Down to a T. He's looking for the kill. He gets it onto Angel, and they turn that around after being down 2 men in a 3-on-5 situation, and they pull themselves into the lead into overtime. Wow.
Just once again, snax at the start of this game was such a big player. He just turned up when he was on that B site, and just to bring it over here. This is beautiful. I love watching this guy play, and you can see there the score itself at the moment. kUcheR just outstanding as an individual so far.
How many times has snax picked up 3 kill or hat trick in a round? I think this is like number 3 or 4 for him.
Yeah, indeed. It's been
insane,
brilliant to watch. So currently the score is 17-16, but if you take into overtime, it's a little.
Well, if we look at it this way, compare both sides on their respective CTT side. I feel like Virtus.Pro had the stronger go. Obviously, we did get tied up in the end, but Virtus.Pro seemed to lock down HellRaiser a lot better on the CT side. It seemed like when
I agree.
When
yeah.
Virtus.Pro was on T, it was more of them just missing shots, maybe.
I think we're gonna have to see how this next side goes, because I think I agree with you on the fact that Virtus.Pro looked, I'd say, really good on the CT side. They looked solid. They looked like they didn't have too much of a threat with HellRaisers. You know, HellRaisers had some quite, not necessarily off the wall strategies, but they were quite unique in some of their executions.
Right.
But you know, Virtus.Pro, I love their mid play, that 3-2 split that works so nicely for them. You know, sometimes when they just bombed it into B and it worked, they hammered it down with pasha just being a monster. But we're gonna have to see, what can they do now? You know, has HellRaisers learned anything? Have they been able to adapt in such a small time? Because they really did struggle previously on the side they're about to come up to.
And we did see Virtus.Pro adapt very quickly on that CT side with the smoke play that HellRaisers were able to do at A and B at the same time. But really, it's still anyone's game. We could honestly see a second overtime right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But then again, Virtus.Pro have the advantage.
And they came out with the advantage on the T side.
Yeah, so I think we need to keep that in mind here. And, well, first round of overtime in the second half.
Pasha.
Pasha going straight for the... Wow.
It's going man mode.
Yeah, he is going full man mode. He's just not messing around at all. So let's see what we do have going on here. As we will be seeing HellRaisers obviously now on the T side and Virtus.Pro on the CT side. We are seeing them fully stacked up towards A.
Well, right now, I don't know, this could actually go to hurt them or actually work out in their favor if they pick up the kills and pick up this round. But they would be hurting on money in the second. But here goes the push on A here. Taz me watching towards ramp, looking for that first kill. Unfortunately, doesn't connect, but Pasha with the auto sniper picks up one. Taz picks up one as well. Taz eventually goes down here. Pasha, though, making that work for him, gets the grenade kill, and it's all in the hands of markeloff here in a 1-on-4 situation. Have confidence in him, but not that much here in this round, and that is now round 18. And we are almost at the point
We are.
where Virtus.Pro have secured a victory here.
Match point, ladies and gentlemen. They've turned up when it mattered, but can they convert it again? They're on that marker that they struggled so much with before. They now need to kind of muster everything together. Okay, we've done so well in overtime. Pasha's been a monster, and we've got 2 Scar H's and an AWP in play. This is Virtus.Pro either being crazily confident, I don't know, but right now we are seeing a 3-2 split from HellRaisers, 2 over towards the B and mid side, 3 towards A. The bomb's yet to leave spawn, so they're testing the waters. They are not rushing this, and Angel's already receiving damage.
Insane to see them actually pick up this kind of gun setup here, but they realized we have the money, let's play for the win, and HellRaisers, probably one of the most crucial rounds here of their entire CS careers. I mean, this win right here, considering if you lose it, you become some Mouse Sports and potentially again Virtus.Pro. If Virtus.Pro does lose out against Titan later on, and Virtus.Pro would get such a morale boost coming into potential rematch later on. But right now, still playing very slow here, and I like that. That's what HellRaisers used pretty much the majority of the time when they were on T before.
Yeah, they don't have that fast, aggressive play we see occasionally from Virtus.Pro. They seem a little bit more clinical, and at the moment they could be in trouble as Pasha and Neo picking up kills, finding out where HellRaisers were. kUcheR, AndreN, and markeloff really backs against the wall now. They've got to do something, but Neo's doing it just for them. kUcheR finds one, but markeloff, the last man standing, as Virtus.Pro have claimed the final point they struggled so much with before in some damn good fashion then.
I think Neo single-handedly won that round at the end. He had an up, let's keep that in mind. He saw the smokes come in, he rushed out for that first kill in the underpass. That would have been, I believe, a 2-3 split into that A site, 2 connector, 3 from ramp.
Yes.
And just shut down that push on connector, and that gave Pasha the ability to be aggressive in the side of A, the entire team to sit there, and wow, what a game. I mean, honestly,